Drive to the farm. It's all we can do.
Right.
Thank you.
Your share of Operation Grand Slam will make you a very rich woman, my dear.
Why else would I be in it, Mr. GoldFinger?
You retired to England, I suppose?
No, I spotted a little island in the Bahamas. I'll hang up a sign. No trespassing. And go back to nature.
Yes, Kish? 2 men in a car with binoculars. Touts looking for racing tips. There's another possibility, however. Kish asked Mr. Bond to join us. We were quite right to spare Mr. Bond's life in Switzerland if those gentlemen are his friends. Let's convince them he needs no assistance. For their benefit, Pussy, let's make him as happy as possible. I suggest you change into something more suitable.
Certainly. Business before pleasure.
He wants you. Oh, Mr. Bond, sit down, please. Mint julep? Traditional, but satisfying.
Yes, thanks. Sour mash, but not too sweet, please. You disappoint me, GoldFinger. You know Operation Grand Slam simply won't work. Incidentally, Delta-9 nerve gas is fatal.
You are unusually well informed, Mr. Bond.
You'll kill 60,000 people uselessly.
American motorists kill that many every 2 years.
Yes, well, I've worked out a few statistics of my own. $15 billion in gold bullion weighs 10,500 tons. 60 men would take 12 days to load it onto 200 trucks. Now, at the most, you're going to have 2 hours before the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines move in and make you put it back.
Who mentioned anything about removing it? The julep tart enough for you?
You plan to break into the world's largest bank, but not to steal anything. Why?
Go on, Mr. Bond.
Mr. Ling, the red Chinese agent at the factory, he's a specialist in nuclear fission. But of course, his government's given you a bomb.
I prefer to call it an atomic device. It's small, but particularly dirty.
Cobalt and iodine?
Precisely.
Well, if you explode it in Fort Knox, the entire gold supply of the United States will be radioactive for 57 years.
58 to be exact.
I apologize, GoldFinger. It's an inspired deal. They get what they want, economic chaos in the West, and the value of your gold increases many times.
I conservatively estimate 10 times.
Brilliant. But the atomic device, as you call it, is already obviously in this country.
Obviously.
But bringing it to Fort Knox undetected could be risky, very risky.
On the contrary, Mr. Bond, the risk is all on your side. If the authorities should attempt to locate it, who knows where it might be exploded, eh? Perhaps the Polaris submarine pens at New London. Cape Kennedy? Near the White House? But we are speculating idly. Operation Grand Slam will be successful. You will be there to see for yourself. Too closely for comfort, I'm afraid. Forgive me, Mr. Bond, but I must arrange to separate my gold from the late Mr. Solo.
As you said, he had a pressing engagement.
Ah, very chic, Miss Galore. Don't you agree? Please entertain Mr. Bond for me, Pussy. I'll join you both later.
Well, how about it, handsome? Don't you think it's time we got to know each other socially?
Well, the new Miss Galore. Where do you hide your gold knuckles in this outfit?
Oh, I never carry weapons after business hours.
Yeah? So you're off duty?
I'm completely defenseless.
So am I.
That's my James.
Beautiful place GoldFinger has here.
Yes. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Too bad it all has to end tomorrow morning. He's quite mad, you know. Well, now, what do we have here?
007 seems to have the situation well in hand. Come on, Ambush. Let's get back to the motel.
You're quite a girl, Pussy.
I'm strictly the outdoor type.
I'd like to think you're not in all of this caper.
Skip it. I'm not interested. Let's go.
What would it take for you to see things my way?
A lot more than you've got.
How do you know?
I don't want to know.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned man his last request?
You've asked for this. Get up.
Certainly. Yeah. Now let's both play.
Champagne leader, commence rockabye baby. Good luck.
Speed 220, wind check. Westerly. Champagne leader to Champagne section. Commence dive now. Ready for rockabye baby. Commence spray on countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 0.